All right, well, thank you to our great sports team, and thank you to Kelly for coming in. You know, Kelly's expecting a baby, and so mornings are not her best time. So we really appreciate you today. I just want you to know. But we are here with, look at her.
She's adorable. Her name is Jasmine, right?
Jasmine.
Love it.
Sweet little Jasmine. She's ready to go. She's 2 months old. She's an Australian Shepherd Beagle mix. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
She's only a $19.75 feed through the end of the month. In fact, all of our dogs. So she goes up for adoption today, but all of our dogs come and stop by. It's the price of a license. We are overcrowded. It is a bad time of year, for sure.
She'll be ready for adoption at noon. How big do you think she's going to get?
She's probably a medium-sized dog.
Which is 50?
Maybe 40, 50, around there. Sometimes they surprise you.
She's so itty-bitty now, you just want to take her home. But you do need to remember, they do grow up. If you can adopt, she'll be available at noon. In the meantime, we take your questions for Kelly.
And it's a really appropriate question considering the forecast. Jim from Florence wants to know, how hot is too hot for my dog? And that can go outside, in a car especially.
Yes, so don't leave your dog in a car, especially this weekend, anytime during the summer, anytime at all. It's a bad idea. I know there's been videos on YouTube and Facebook showing people trying to stay in a hot car.
Yeah, and they crack the window a little bit, but it's just not.
It does not help, so no cars, period. But as far as being outside, it depends on the dog and it depends on the humidity, but really anything close to 90 or above, you need to be very cautious with. Also, feel the pavement. If you can't lay your hand flat on black pavement for more than 3 seconds without pulling your hand away because it's too hot, it's too hot for them to be walking on there.
And they don't make doggy flip-flops.
No, they don't.
They don't at all. But look for excessive panting, them acting lethargic, glassy-eyed. You're moving into heat stroke territory then. If you suspect it, call your vet immediately. Bring them in to cool off. Never pour ice cold water on a hot dog. That can make it worse. Cool water is good. And if you have a thermometer, take their temperature. Anything over 104 is an emergency.
Okay, good to know. Kelly has all that advice. If you'd like to email her with a question of your own, here's her information to SPCA Cincinnati or info@spcacincinnati.org. We'll be back with you in our next hour to get some more questions and find out where you're going today.
Speaking of that heat, it's going to be a hot one. Meteorologist Scott Dimick is in with your no-wait weather. Scott, lots of water today for folks.
Absolutely right. And take